Hey, Marks here. So here's the new update. You get to have glowy weapons, which is basically what they are. They don't do anything. They do some things, but I'll go into depth on which each one does, since the descriptions aren't very good at all in any way whatsoever. I mean, the best one I think is Reverence, and Reverence is probably what all of these should have been. All should have been like this, because it's small, you can notice it, but it's not game-changing whatsoever. I mean, Reverence is the prayer one, and what it does is that to your level, it adds 1 to 3 bonus to every prayer dose that you take, and acts as if you have +1 to +3 prayer level. Like if you were looking at this thing right here, your prayer, this would be like plus 13. It doesn't show up because it's just this thing right here, but it's invisible, but it's there, hopefully. And that's what I've been hearing about that. So that's what I'm wearing. I think it's one of the more expensive ones too, which, well, you should buy the more expensive ones. Everything is on sale for, I think, just today or something like that. And people don't buy unless you really don't care for any of the other ones. I mean, they don't do much, so you might as well choose the one you like. But if you want to buy all of them, don't buy this one first, since this is going to go up to 2,000. When this one here, that's 5,000, and they cost the same. So if you're just wanting to get all of them, you might as well get that out of the way. And there's tons of emotes. Some of them look kind of cool. I don't really know though. I mean, this would probably be the last things that I would get. The only auras that I considered were Reverence. This thing will be nice. I'll get Jack of Trades and Call of the Sea. Sure-footed might be good if I ever train agility. And they all have this duration. Like sure-footed lasts for 20 minutes, and it recharges every 2 hours. So you have to wait a bit. This is actually pretty good. You gain XP in 10 different skills within 3 hours to receive a bonus XP reward. And nobody knows how much that XP reward is, but Mod Mark, I think, said that it's a substantial in-game amount, which would be good to do every single day if you notice the cooldown. A lot of people got knockout, and that's right here. And it sucks, okay? It only triggers when the monster is at 5 to 10%, and then it will deal a killing blow kind of randomly. That sounds really good if you're fighting like mechs or something, but no, for bosses, it goes down to if they're at 100 life points or lower, and then it can hit up to 99. So it's not really knocking it out whatsoever, because it's just funny. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. You can get titles, which I wouldn't do, seeing as these cost, well, I guess these cost a bit, so if you really wanted it, you can get it. But I don't see this being useful at all. Robin Hood hats, I've seen people buy these for 35 mil. Pet Rock is the best. Costumes. All of these are on sale. I wouldn't buy anyone except the Dervish if you have 100 left. That seems to make a little sense. These all cost 1,000 regularly. But other than that, you can get as many as you want. You just like choose a color, and then you're like, yeah, I want that one, and then it'll go into your inventory. I think I already got like every single one in my bank, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I have 0 credits. Everybody starts with 500 if they're a member, and we all are. And that's kind of stupid. They can obviously, Jagex could obviously know if how many points we'd have for members. All we'd have to do is like just sign up like we just did, and then they could tell that we want to do the loyalty program, and then it can give us as many points as we need. But then people could just buy everything up at the same time. So it's not like they're going to be making any more money. And I know Jagex needs to make money, so I guess that's okay, but still, it's pretty obvious what it's there for. Nothing changes the game whatsoever. Aura's, the only nice one is Reverence and probably Jack of all trades. Maybe the fishing one. I'm liking the fishing one. People are saying that it's good, so we'll see about that. That might be my next one. The next one might be the Psalm outfit. Everyone will get 3,000 their next go round. So if you if you sign up now, sooner the better, since your points, you'll get your points earlier than everybody else that signs up later. Just so you know that. That's basically it. There's not a whole lot. I would not get knockout or the other things unless you really don't care. I mean, I'll give the same shiny glowy weapon. I mean, here I have a few weapons, so that's what it looks like on a. I'll go to a more open place. I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in on the weapon. Zooming, zooming. There we go. See, that's what it looks like there. Pretty cool. I mean, it's nice and small. Looks flashy. Here's dragon picks. It's just a glowy thing on your hand. I mean, that's what these all are. Just glowy things in your hand. Your hand just glows if you're equipping nothing. And then the glowy will go away sooner or later. They look kind of cool on scimitars. There's a rune one. There's nothing on this thing. They've forgotten about a few weapons. On whip, they're actually kind of nice. Looks cool. Has like H's and T's, whatever, glowy stuff. Do I don't. Daggers. Yeah. It's just the glowy thing on your hand. That's basically it. That looks kind of cool. Except, you see, they kind of suck at this. I mean, if you look at the glowy lines, I don't know if you can tell, but see, the glowy lines come out from right here, and there's the point. The point is right there, and then it comes back down, but the point is obviously right here. Jagex kind of balls it up on some weapons. But if you want a glowy weapon, if you want a slightly glowy weapon, you can have a slightly glowy weapon. It'd be kind of cool if your whole body could like be a glowy weapon, but that's obviously not going to happen. That's what I think about this update. It's kind of stupid. I can see some good things come out of it, but right now it's kind of stupid. That's all I can tell from it. I'd probably get a costume, maybe Saxon or Samba, be cool. Maybe Easterner if it's nice. But that's when I get my extra points. Extra points. Since we all have 500, you could have all of them, but obviously Jagex wants to do the thing. And a lot of people are wondering how to get stupid titles out of the name, because I can see that being so annoying. And they should put an option that disables titles for you to see. Because that would be nice. I don't want to see everybody's stupid title. I mean, 1,000 lion hearts, okay, that's cool. I mean, if they're trying to be like World of Warcraft in the sense that titles, have a lot more titles. And don't make it show up in chat, because that's just dumb. If you mouse over and you see like Lord Marksy, okay, that's pretty cool. But I don't want that coming up in chat. I mean, I didn't buy one. It just goes normally, but I don't want a stupid colorful thing. It doesn't show up in clan and it doesn't show up in PMing. I think it's just really stupid overall. But whatever. Yeah, that's basically what I think about this update. It's nothing huge. If the site isn't working, keep refreshing. Buy, here's some things, is to buy if you just want normal combat, get Reverence. If you're a skiller, get like Call of the Sea or Sure-Footed or something like that. Sure-Footed actually sounds pretty good. For 20 minutes you won't fail on anything, so that's good if you're just starting up to train it. Poison Purge, I don't know, not really good. Yeah, I would get more up here. Maybe if you're a pure Sharpshooter might be fine, Runic Accuracy might be fine. But other than that, most of these don't work in PvP. Reverence actually does work in PvP, so that's actually kind of a good thing. And it's the most substantial one, I think. Don't get knockout. Everybody's getting knockout. It's bad. Don't get it. Otherwise, tell me what you think about this update, and what did you buy? I bought Dervish outfit and Reverence. Dervish outfit looks kind of dumb. but I decided to get it anyways since I kind of want all the outfits, and there's not much you can do if you just save up 100 points, really. The points will come in fast enough if it's just month after month. Saving 100 points is nothing and useless. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, favorite, comment. I like comments. Tell me what you think about this update, what videos you want next, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.